Hello and welcome to Alliance War Season 51, Episode 6. So we got back onto the winners list in very strong fashion. This might have been our best war ever. Just 2 deaths. I think we've had 2 death wars before, but yeah, very, very solid result. So yeah, it puts us up to the top 6 in Masters, and we've got 5 fights in today's war. We're actually taking 3 different mini-bosses on different islands. Our opponent is GT40, it doesn't come bigger than this. They are the War Kings. They pretty much always win every season that they try. They sometimes take breaks, but yeah, they've definitely got work cut out for us. Our team is our 6-star rank 6 Ghost, our 6-star rank 6 Kate Bishop, and our 7-star rank 3 Onslaught. And we are going to be running non-recoil masteries until our Ghost fight. So we've just got the 1 Ghost fight, but the rest of the fights will be Kate Bishop and Onslaught fights. And the first fight we have here is a Kindred. This is a very common placement on Path 5. So we've got a rank 3, of course. The only non-rank 3 we're fighting today is Nick, who's 6-star locked. But yeah, rank 3 Kindred here. I played this fight horribly. I started with a special one like you should here. I probably could have done that without triggering the evade, but I did. Now he threw us heavy there, which meant we're going to get double charges here, so I'll get a special one out of him straight away so we can pause that timer. It is at 39, so we want to get him as quickly as possible. Use the heavy to refresh the cold snap there. I was very late on the punish here on the special one, so we actually got the degen on us, so we didn't pause, and now we're actually at the outbreak, and we actually got to the special 2. I did not want to get to the special 2 at all, because you see here's that route now, and we've got no power to turn that off, so we just have to, the only thing we can do is wait out the route. Luckily we didn't take too much damage, but it was a horrible way to play that fight. Don't use that as a template, please, if you're taking that fight. Definitely try to have a bar of power when you get to 5% health. Next fight we have is a Nick Fury. Now Onslaught is not amazing for this Nick Fury here, and that's because of the heavy hitter node. So when Nick throws this heavy attacks, he does go unstoppable. Now I'm not with a bit of practice, I could probably work out how to punish his heavy, because you can actually punish the heavy right after the unstoppable goes away, but I don't really want to try risking that. Onslaught can still do the fight without doing that. And so that's what we're going to do here. So we're going to stick to mainly parrying, and we will still try to throw heavies, and we'll get a short pause, but the main thing I want to focus on is just getting the specials off. The good thing is that the ebb and flow knockdown, even though it does remove all the magnetisms, does convert them to passives as well as the Daunteds, which is good. It means more special damage, more neuro damage, and more degen damage, which is what we want. So this is a very slow fight for Onslaught as far as Onslaught fights go, because most champions would be dead by the special 2, and obviously he would be in his second life by this point normally. But with that heavy hitter node and also all that protection going on, it's a bit tricky. So we want to make sure our striker is ready for the special 2, so we can get a free extended pause during the second life. And so the Neuros do tick him down to the second life here. And the ebb and flow is down, so we actually do heavy cancelling to the special 2 here. I wasn't sure if that was the best way to do it, but we do this, and this does remove the protection, give us the Fury. And so we only have 3 degens active, we did get a bit unlucky there, unfortunately. But nice couple of light intercepts here, and we combo into a special 1. This won't pause any degens or neuros, but it will place some more neuros, and it will actually remove overflow right at the end there. We did take a bit of a combo there, but it wasn't the end of the world. We get into a special 2, which is a free opening here, and he goes down. Yeah, wasn't the quickest, but it worked really well. Next fight we have here is a Bullseye. So this is almost the same exact nose that Nick Fury had. The only main difference is it's aggression prowess instead of precision, because obviously Bullseye doesn't benefit from precision. That's why they placed him here. It's arguably an easier fight node-wise because there's no heavy hitter. So Onslaught does this fight really well. Horribly timed that heavy because it did give him killer instinct. He actually evaded out of the second hit, but we were far enough away that we were able to parry at the start of his special 1. Now the good thing about Onslaught for this node here is that he can actually place his passive stun through the debuff immunity, because it's not stun immunity, which is really good. Now, yeah, so you can see there he was debuff immune and we parried him, and that got the passive stun. Now we can heavy counter into a special 2 here because we got the extended pause from the purification from Killer Instinct, so that does remove protection there. So we've got 16 degens on him. This will pretty much finish him off. The extended pause does go away, but we're able to strike a combo into a heavy there. That finishes him off, so really, really solid counter for that Bullseye there. Next up is a Maestro. This is on one eye open. I think this is the first time I've used Kate Bishop for Maestro in War ever, and we're taking a rank 3. This guy has about 500,000 health, so it's got a lot of health to chip down with Kate. And I didn't start very well because I started with an early release. Even though I saw the ding, the bling, the sparkle, it was an early release. I don't know how it was, but anyway, it was. So it wasn't a great start, but it's alright because obviously the specials ignore glancing. So once the glancing is up here, you still bypass it with our special attacks. And we want to try and time our special ones so that it does remove the protection, because there is a 90% protection. And the one thing we cannot do at all is parry in this fight, because if we do parry, he will, well, now that he has the glancing, I won't stun him. But if we do actually stun him, all that cold snap damage is going to go back to us, and that is a lot of damage, especially when the protection is down. So we want to try and avoid parrying in this fight. Now he has at 30 neutronium charges now, so he will start passively degenning us with energy damage now. And if this was a Battlegrounds fight, I'd be doing this fight a lot differently, because I'd be doing a lot more heavy counters. I'd be baiting heavies at this point, 4-hit combos and then bait heavies, and also heavy countering a special 2, but I didn't do that in this fight. I played it a lot safer, and I'm just using the special ones to remove the protection. And you can see that that special one there, removing the protection, does finish him off there. So it wasn't probably the cleanest way to do that fight, but it was one of the safest ways. So that's what's more important. The last fight here is Werewolf by Night. I won't be able to show you guys, share you guys the audio, because there was a bit of a desync with the audio. And I actually got hit by the heavy at the start of this fight here. And I did turn on recoils for this fight, just for a little bit extra punch, but I probably didn't need it. It was probably a bit of overkill. We didn't have Wasp on the team, so I'll make sure to bait a heavy out of him before throwing that special 2, or going for an intercept, but the heavy was fine. Now, I actually was not sure if this special 3 would kill. We had 4 Furies on us here at about 22% health. This did actually just kill him, but I don't think he would have got to a special 3 anyway. We got him down there in 30 seconds. That was our war for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, having some really fun fights with Ghost this season, and Onslaught as well. Been really enjoying my rank 3 Onslaught and War. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.